episode 6 promo was out, and I don't know whether to be hyped or emotionally devastated. Either way, my final thought after watching episode 5 was, well, that escalated quickly. Give me some more. And this week, it looks like we're going to be all about Tanchico, as Nynaeve, Elayne, Min, and Matt try to hunt down the male adom and Liandrin and her cabal of black ajah. The trailer makes Tanchico look like a lot of fun and gives us more questions than answers. So, let's get into it. If you haven't seen the new trailer with all of its audio, there's a link in the description box at the end of this video, so don't worry. Okay, so the first thing we see is Elayne walking into the room she was sharing with Rand, as he looks like a man that just got caught cheating. And she looks like the literal embodiment of, you have got to be kidding me. GTFOH, Rand, you have been sleeping with a Forsaken in your dreams while she tries to kill me? Bruh. 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 Next up are some awesome shots of Tanchico. We see the crew in new fits walking and what looks like to be a tavern where you can throw knives at a person strapped to a rolling wheel. Because that's not odd at all. Then we have Matt getting manhandled by some tough guy as tough guy's friend holds a knife to the throat of our favorite daughter heir. Knowing what we know about Matt, I'm gonna say this doesn't end well for the tough guys. Then we see Liandrin with her homegirls, the he-woman Rand haters, also known as the Black Ajah, most likely at their headquarters we saw them take over a few episodes back. They're there checking out some artwork of a man wearing the male adom, while two other figures stand behind him with Soldam-looking bracelets on. Next, Lanfear pays Sister Strongjaw a visit, and may I just say her wardrobe is impeccable. I mean, geez, did she bring her clothes back with her from the Age of Legends? Like, did she have some buried cache of outfits somewhere? It's enough to make you at least shadow curious, you know? It looks like Liandrin has run afoul of Lanfear here. Whether it's because Lanfear finds out that Moghedien has been in Tanchico, or because it has something to do with Rand, who knows? Maybe she doesn't want him collared. What I do know is that she's clearly in Liandrin's dream, as Liandrin is dressed as Amberlin and has clearly been booted from the Amberlin seat by Lanfear. Then we see Moghedien spitting in some food or tea or something. Now, in our world, in various cultures and folklore, spitting magic refers to the belief that spitting, often with a specific intent, can transmit negativity, curses, or even magical powers, acting as a form of protection or attack. That might be what she's doing here, or she might just want to be a petty Betty for some reason. Our next bit shows Matt drinking and possibly dicing with some Tanchico locals while asking about the collar, which is probably not a good idea. And then Min asks a bar patron if they know a beautiful woman with a white stripe through her hair, who we get to see. Now, who is this woman? Well, she looks like Black Ajah to me. After that, the trailer really speeds up with what looks to be Liandrin removing memories from Naomi the same way Naomi removed them from the girl that they saved when they took over the Tanchico headquarters. After that, we get clips of applause after Elayne is performing with a guitarist that may be Tom Maryland. Min and Nynaeve are laughing in the streets of Tanchico until Min spots something. I bet it's White Stripe Lady. Poor Matt, not knowing what to do with all these women grinding around him, and then Elayne asking Min and Nynaeve if they found anything, with Min answering that they found the Black Ajah hideout. Now the trailer ends with two men walking into a room containing who I believe to be a young Liandrin. The first man to walk in looks to be a jailer or something. He looks like he works there. He has his face veiled and he's wearing workman's clothes, while the other, older man has on a bathrobe, which is just awful. Behind him, you can see a door that looks like the one to Liandrin's room, which honestly, I don't even want to talk about it. It looks like Liandrin may have been essayed regularly, and possibly by multiple men for years, with other young girls who may have been, quote, married to her husband. Gross. The man enters the room, we cut back to Liandrin and see that she's holding what looks to be a baby. Then, possibly out of despair, desperation, fear, and or anger, she screams, and we see the golden threads of the power begin to surround her as she most likely kills the men to free herself and her child. Were they coming to take the child away from Liandrin? I don't know, and I guess we'll see next week on Wheel of Time.
See you guys next time. Hope you watch our next video.